welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing Trauma Center New Blood. I have never played this game, I've never even heard of this game, but I am a trauma nurse, so this is gonna be interesting. I cannot speak to standards in 2007 because I was 14 at that point in time, so I'm going to be judging it by today's standards. I got this game at my local store, I think it was during a sale, for $5. So we'll see if it was worth the $5. Alright, we're starting out with the histology slide. This is very early 2000s soap opera intro. So Marcus, Valerie, The Last Frontier Space of the Golden State. What? Is Catechist the name of the city? I'm so confused right now. Noah's Ark. Interesting. Interesting thing to put in a medical game. Got the lungs there. Supposed to be a knee, maybe? Got a neuron. Alright. Let's play it on normal and see how it goes. I love how it said
Alaska,
any resemblance to cutting-edge
the frigid
medical
northern
techniques
extremity of America.
are coincidental.
Come April, the harsh winter begins to loosen its grip on the land. The seemingly endless nights grow shorter, day by day, and the frozen wilderness starts to thaw. In the heart of this majestic setting lies a small town not far from Fairbanks, whose weary inhabitants eagerly await the arrival of spring. Montgomery Memorial Hospital watches over the town like an old man, and in this remote hospital toil two doctors who are about to be swallowed by the jaws of fate.
One of my docs at work lives in Alaska. He comes back just often enough to keep his privileges at the hospital, and then he goes back to Alaska for like 6 or 8 months. Bree's laughing at me, but I'm being dead serious. That is the kind of place I work. One of my other docs occasionally goes up to Canada and does rural doctoring in Canada for a few months, or a few weeks. He loves it. I think we're probably going to lose him to Canada.
They're here!
They're here!
Hurry, Val!
That's nice.
The patient's a 40-year-old male. He has a gash on his chest and he's losing blood fast.
How deep is it?
How is he
Do you
injured?
have pressure on? Is there
He ignored
ice?
the tour guide's warning and picked a fight with a grizzly.
That's,
His blood
okay.
pressure's 70. His heart rate's 130. And he's lost consciousness.
70 over what? That's not a pressure.
Got it. Can you hear me? We're going to take you. My name is Valerie Blaylock. I'll be treating
Bree's
you.
just staring at me with a big grin on her face, like, this
Don't
is
worry.
gonna be bad.
You've been badly injured, but it's not hopeless. In fact, you're quite lucky that there are 2 skilled doctors in a remote place like this.
I've confirmed the patient's blood type and blood count, Dr. Vaughn.
How the fuck did you do that right off the bat?
Do we have enough blood on hand? If not, then make arrangements. Have Eric make a quick trip to the blood center. Now what about the x-rays?
It looks like he has 2 broken bones. We'll have to rebuild them. Nurse, have an ample supply of antibiotic gel ready.
It's hard to believe, but situations like this don't seem to faze me anymore.
Why would they?
And here I thought I was gonna be able to kick back and enjoy the northern lights every night.
6 nights out of 7 ain't bad.
Quit your whine. Doctor, the patient's vitals are dropping.
All right, let's get down to business.
What? If a systolic drops below 70, you're fucked anyway. Okay. Black to the chest needs suturing, bone reconstruction on the right forearm. But what do you mean vitals 55? What's his sat? What's his pulse? What's his pressure? If 55 is his respiratory rate, we're fucked.
Let's begin the conference. The patient has suffered a large laceration extending from his right shoulder to his chest. He also has a compound fracture in his right arm. The bone fragments seem to be aggravating the surrounding tissue.
No shit, Sherlock.
There are two objectives in this operation. The first is to stop the bleeding and suture the wound.
Okay, that's 5 minutes.
The second is to retrieve the bone fragments, reform them, and set them in place.
That's a surgical problem.
The blood won't be arriving for a while.
Okay.
We don't have time to wait. We have to begin the procedure immediately.
Okay, so here's the problem with that. If they need blood ASAP, it's a mass transfusion protocol. You get irradiated O-neg, and you run it. If it's not a mass transfusion, they can wait 20 minutes for the blood to be thawed.
I agree.
And if he's bleeding so much that he needs... No. If he's bleeding so much that he needs blood ASAP, simple interrupted
I'm ready
sutures
to
aren't gonna
begin.
fucking cut it. Oh, that's not enough bleeding for a transfusion.
Okay, the patient's vitals are low. Please use the syringe to stabilize them.
What am I giving him? Okay. So
Please inject more. We need to get his vitals up.
Where am I
His
supposed to be
vitals have been
injecting this?
stabilized. First, you'll need to sew up the laceration with the sutures.
Okay. I'm starting to get how this works. These are
Begin suturing the
horrific.
remaining lacerations.
Okay, so you use the nunchuck to like scroll around the wheel and choose which one you want. Let's see if I can figure out how this suturing thing works a little better. This is so bad. This is not how suturing works. Okay, let me try one of these longer ones over here.
So far, so good.
Bad. You're right, that was bad. Bad. That's really bad.
The suturing is complete. Please treat them with antibiotic gel.
Okay, all I'm doing is
That takes
fucking
care of the
touching it.
external wounds. Let's move on to treating his arm.
Apply the antibiotic gel to the incision guideline to disinfect the area.
Not how antibiotics work.
Please apply the area has been disinfected. Now, make an incision with the scalpel. Begin treating the fracture. Use the forceps to remove the fragments that are lodged in the tissue.
What do you mean? Oh.
The first
We have
fragment
to
has
hurry.
been removed. Don't forget to treat the wound. The third fragment has been removed. Please treat the wound as well. Pull the fragments out in the same direction they're facing. All of the bone fragments have been removed. Please treat the remaining wounds now.
Looks like this bone is warped.
No
Let's see
shit.
if we can reshape it with the forceps.
You will not.
Watch the orientation, doctor.
Now we need to reconnect the bone fragment.
Twist your wrist to maneuver the fragment into the correct position. That's not the correct location. Please look at the shape of the bone.
No, no.
The doctor's failure haunted them both,
Why? That's a surgery
bringing them
problem,
much
not an
grief.
emergency
Dr.
room
Vaughn
problem.
and Dr. Blaylock both left the field of medicine.
Wow. Alright, well at least now I know what the controls are. I'll get it later. This one seems to go there.
That's not the correct location. Please look at the shape of the bone fragment more carefully.
I'm trying.
This is like a jigsaw puzzle.
That's why this isn't how actual surgery works. Come on.
All of the bone fragments have been properly placed. Now, please use the antibiotic gel to affix them.
Okay. Why am I using
The
antibiotic
gel hasn't been
gel
applied to the entire
to keep
area.
bone in place?
That does it. Let's close them
What
up.
the? That's not meant for internal use. What the fuck are
Now
you
suture it
doing?
in the same manner as the laceration.
Oh my god. Go look at a tube of Neosporin in your medicine cabinet and tell me if it says for external use
Okay,
only.
we need to bandage the suture to use the antibiotic gel to stop the
That-
bleeding before we bandage him up.
That does not stop bleeding.
The bleeding stopped. Hand me the bandage.
Apply the bandage from one end of the sutured incision to the other, and we'll be finished. Good work, everyone.
So he didn't have any broken ribs, there was nothing with his heart, there was nothing in his lungs. It was all surface level other than the bone. Why did he need a blood transfusion? Was he on thinners?
Good work, Doctor. Now, I don't know how you can remain so calm during an operation. I'll transfer the patient to room 3.
He'll need to remain here for about 5 days. Should I send a bill for a guided tour of Montgomery Memorial to his travel agent?
Good idea, but don't serve him anything fancy. We don't want him getting too...
I see that the operation went well.
It did. So when are they going to give us the key to the city? We are making Alaska safe for tourists, after all.
I'll take it from here. That is, if you don't mind stepping aside for an old-timer like...
No, not at all. Just let me know if anything comes up. I'll be at Lucky's, enjoying some...
Well, I don't let my stomach call the shots, so I'd be happy to stay a little longer, sir.
That's quite all right, Dr. Blaylock. There's nothing more we can do for him for the time being.
Yes, there fucking is. IV antibiotics, painkillers. Okay, let me actually look at the operation pointers. Okay, we're over in Fairbanks, biggest city in Alaska.
What nice weather.
That was a yawn?
Ah, Dr. Blaylock. How are you today?
Sure, we got the old
Good
Irish
morning,
Catholic
sister.
nun.
I'm doing well, thank you. Seems like it's finally starting to warm up.
Oh, don't be fooled, dear. The cool temperatures can return quite suddenly, so be sure to carry a sweater with you at all times.
Oh, okay, I will. Looks like you've taught me something new about this town once again, sister.
Alaska is cold.
And be careful not to
What
get caught in
insight.
any storms. They can be absolutely dreadful. Well, I must be going, but if there's anything new troubling you, please come see me at church.
Oh, thank you. But I've been okay lately. I've been meaning to attend Sunday service, though.
Good.
So,
I hope to
Blaylock's
see you
Catholic.
before we move to the new church we're building.
Oh, they're building a new church?
You
Someone's
will,
gonna
I
get crushed under the
promise.
scaffolding.
Hey, Doc. Am I gonna be okay?
Why wouldn't you be?
Well, if I had the cash, I would have gone to a real hospital. But I don't, so I'm stuck here.
Mr. Carlton, you may not be aware, but this hospital is affiliated with Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles. Only the finest and most skilled doctors are sent here.
Bullshit.
Oh, really? Because everyone around town says that this is where all the rejects get dumped.
There it is.
That's ridiculous.
They say that Dr. Montgomery, the guy who built this hospital, was really good. But that was what, 20 years ago? I mean, it doesn't matter now because he's dead.
Well, I'm still alive. So let's just try to get through this together, all right? Now, the bad news is you have a tumor. But the good news is it's benign. So don't worry. I could perform this operation in my sleep. Okay, the nurses will help you get ready, so please return to your room.
All right. I want to talk to her about my...
Oh, he's talking about his will. The wife's gonna off him. 2 episodes from now, it's gonna be poison.
Why in the world would they want me to come back?
Dr. Vaughn, are you there?
Oh, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to prepare for, so...
Well, I wanted to speak with you about that matter I mentioned earlier.
Cryptic.
Perfect timing. I was just looking over those documents you gave me. I'm sorry, but I can't agree to this.
Oh, and why not?
I couldn't do that to this place. How would so even if it's a direct order, I can't comply.
Then you'll be
You
fired.
understand, don't you?
Yes, but I believe I neglected to mention that Professor Wilkins contacted me personally. So perhaps you should consult with Valerie before you make up your mind.
Well, I don't know about her, but there's no way I'm going back.
Excuse me, Doctor. Dr. Blaylock is paging you.
Please excuse me, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to perform.
I love how they're all calling each other Doctor last name. Before they become malignant. Not...
I'd appreciate it if you could arrive on time, Marcus.
Sorry, could you review the briefing?
Of course, Dr. Vaughn. The test results show that Mr. Carlton has multiple tumors in his stomach. They're benign, but rather
That's not where the
large.
stomach is.
So as a precaution, we're going to excise them using the Powell procedure.
The Powell procedure, huh? Well, that may be difficult for a reject doctor like me.
Oh, Dr. Vaughn, you're not letting the patient's rude comment bother you, are you?
I guess we'll just have to show him how talented we really are.
Yes, because going into a surgery with something to prove always leads to the best possible outcome.
Yeah, you're right, Val.
I'm ready to begin the operation.
What the fuck is that hand gesture she's making? Straight out of an anime. Also, why is the trash can at the bottom of the bed? Or that's not even the trash can, that's the fucking laundry hamper.
Okay, let's begin the operation.
Alright.
Disinfect the area with antibiotic gel before you make your incision with the scalpel. Small tumors seem to have formed. Let's burn them before we extract the larger
tumors
ones.
seem to have formed. No shit, that's why you're
Use
doing
antibiotic
this.
gel to heal any wounds caused by the burning of the small tumors. All the small tumors that can be... Now let's begin extracting the tumors. I'll get the ultrasound ready.
What, you're gonna hand them the probe and give them the gel? Like... Also, if you're open...
Observe the area with the tumor has been located, excise the center of it, and expose the tumor while follow the Powell procedure and place the drain on. The cytoplasm has been drained. Now excise the tumor with the... Use the forceps to place the excised tumor on the... Now we need to treat... Use the forceps to place the synthetic membrane. Apply antibiotic gel to... The membrane has been attached. According to the test results, there should be more tumors.
The affected area is around here.
All right, let's continue with the Powell procedure.
located. Please expose it with the okay. Now drain the cytoplasm. Excise it with a scalpel before the cytoplasm seeps out again. Please remove the excised tumor with the forceps. Small tumors have formed. Apply antibiotic gel on the synthetic membrane to affix it. That seems to be all the large tumors. Please treat the excised area and the small tumors. The procedure is... All right, close him up.
I still want to know what medicine I'm supposedly giving him through the, I don't even know what that would be. Is it IM? Is it sub-Q? Like, how am I injecting this man?
Treat
what
the
am I
bleeding
giving him?
before you bandage the sutured incision.
Again, if you suture it right, there should not be enough bleeding to be concerned about.
Apply the bandage from one end of the sutured incision to the other. That completes the operation.
Man. Feels so much better. My stomach doesn't hurt for a change.
Yeah, that's all the fucking Dilaudid we gave
I'm
you
glad
for
I
surgery.
decided to go through it after all.
If anyone else had performed the operation, I doubt it would have gone so well.
Yeah, you guys were amazing. I'll be sure to ask for you two next time I need to have an operation done.
Do you think there will be a next time?
For me, there will.
I thought you'd say that.
Snowstorm. Alright, let's do hypothermia. Go to rectal temp, cover them in room temperature blankets. Let them come up on their own so you don't cause more tissue damage.
What a storm. We'll have to close early.
Too bad we can't leave, though. We finally managed to dodge the late shift, and we're stuck here anyway. Well, this bed has
So
my
why
name
are
on
you
it.
closing if you're
I'm gonna
stuck
Hey,
there?
isn't that investigator from Concordia supposed to stop by sometime today? I'm sure you'll be the first they'll want questioned.
Oh, don't worry, they won't be sending anyone out here in this way.
I guess since no one else is around, all calls are being transferred to us. Dr. Blaylock speaking.
Is this the hospital? I need help. Someone's been badly injured.
Marcus, we have an emergency. Yes, this is Montgomery Memorial. Please remain calm. Now can you tell me what happened?
A man was accidentally shot in the chest with a rifle. He's bleeding profusely. I estimate that he's already lost about 500 milliliters. His CS is 233.
So, CS, coma scale, you'll more commonly hear GCS. So those are graded on how well, so the first one is opens eyes. So there's will not opens eyes is 1, opens eyes to pain is 2, opens eyes to verbal is 3, opens eyes spontaneously is 4. So that's the first number. The second number is speech. So are they, or speech? Anyway, so can they speak at all? Can they make any sound? Or are they just moaning incoherently? Are they talking but it's not logical? Are they slurred but understandable? Are they fine? And the last one is, can they follow directions, basically. Actually, I think the 6th one is follow directions. But anyway, that's basically just how awake are they. So even if you're dead, you get a 3. Max is 15. Typically we look for 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. The 3rd one is the motor behavior. The 2nd one is orientation. Are they oriented to everything? Are they confused? Are they incoherent? Yeah, so eye, speech, motor. So he is opening his eyes to pain. He is kind of making words, but they don't make sense. And he's responding to pain, but not to verbal commands.
All right, we'll prepare for your arrival. How long before you can get here?
Mister, how long will it take us to get there?
So at my hospital, the protocol is his GCS is 8, and so the national standard in 2025, less than 8 intubate. Because if they're less than 8, they're at danger of losing their airway and dying.
10 minutes. Can you get us there in 5? We'll be there in 5 to 10 minutes.
Got it. We'll be ready. All the nurses have gone home. We'll have to do this on our own. Can you prep the OR?
The IV, BGA, and CT are all ready to go. So is the blood count and cross-matching test.
What is BGA?
Looks like the storm's headed our way.
Is that supposed to be the ABG, like the arterial blood gas?
I'm so glad you're still open. Here's the patient.
Why the fuck is she in a nightgown in a blizzard? It's got like a furry hood.
We're ready for him.
I've managed to temporarily stop the bleeding, but his vitals have dropped significantly.
How are you taking his vitals in the back of a damn station wagon? Do you have a pulse
He's
ox
been
on
shot
his
in the
finger?
chest. It looks like the bullet's still lodged inside him. His condition is critical. There isn't a moment to lose.
Everyone's already gone home, so you'll have to help me get him on the stretcher.
No problem. I'm actually a nurse, so if you're short-handed, I can help you with the procedure.
Now it all makes sense. I was wondering how you knew to report all that information. We can definitely use your help. Marcus, the patient's here. And this girl is a nurse. She's going to help us.
You don't even have her name and you're
Finally,
letting her
some
in
good
your
news.
OR.
So does she have a name?
Great decisions.
Oh, sorry. I didn't think to ask you.
I'm Elena Salazar, from the Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles.
I'm surprised Concordia sent someone as young.
It's nice to see you again, Dr. Vaughn.
Have we met before?
Let's save the introductions for later. We've got an...
Lodged in the heart? Oh, fuck no.
I know this is an emergency, but please allow me to advise you on the situation. The patient is a Caucasian male in his 50s. He's suffering from a gunshot wound from a rifle. The bullet didn't exit his body. It's still inside him. Due to the excessive amount of bleeding, there's a possibility the bullet nicked his heart.
At that placement, I'd also be worried about aorta.
There's no time to waste.
He's lucky you got him here so quickly.
The objectives in this operation are to extract the bullet and treat the hemorrhaging areas. Okay, let's give it our all.
I'm ready to start.
Okay, we need to treat the external wounds first. The round seat. Let's treat the gun. I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound.
What's the wound? I'm assuming this one?
Now, if the synthetic membrane fell off, start the treatment over with the drain. The gunshot wound has been successfully treated.
What
Now,
the fuck
let's
do
treat
you
the
mean
remaining
that's a
wounds.
successful treatment for a penetrating gunshot to the fucking chest? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Oh, 30 is as high as I'll go. That's great. I love that.
All the external wounds have been treated. Let's open him up. He's in bad shape. Please keep an eye on his vitals while you treat his wounds. Doctor, you located the gunshot wound. We're dealing with his heart, so please be extremely careful when you extract the round.
No, I think I'll just yank it.
Let's drain the blood and determine the condition. A mistake could be fatal. Please extract the round carefully.
I do like how they have the pericardium going, but not the heart muscle. So the pericardium is the lining around the heart.
What? This round is split in two. The other half must We have no choice. We have to... We can't get a pulse with the round still locked. Please extract it quick. Open up the gunshot wound with a scalpel and keep an eye on his vitals.
What the...
It appears I made it in time. I'll take over from here.
So if you can't get
The
a
doctor's
pulse,
failure, bringing them. Dr.
you can't
Buck
keep
both
an eye on
left the-
his vitals. His pulse is 0. He is dead. I don't understand.
Okay, we need to treat the external
game
wounds
here.
first. The round seems to have entered the body. Let's treat the gunshot. I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound. Now affix it. The gunshot wound has been successfully treated. Now, let's treat the remaining wounds.
Not even the one I was stitching, game.
All the external wounds have been treated. Let's open him up. He's in bad shape. Please keep an eye on his vitals while you treat his wounds. We're dealing with his heart, so please be extremely careful when you extract the round. Let's drain the blood and determine the condition of the... A mistake could be fatal. Please extract the round carefully. What? This round is split in... The other half must... We have no choice. We can't get a pulse with a Please extract it quick. Open up the gunshot wound with a scalpel and keep an eye on his vitals.
Jesus Christ, this is fucking impossible. Yeah, I cannot do this. It drops
appears
so
I made
fast.
it in time.
The doctors bringing them.
I think this is one of the
Dr.
ones that has
Vaughn
to be too
both
piercing.
left the field of.
And one person just keeps fucking shooting him up with the mystery drug that brings him back from the dead. I can't move that quick.
Okay, we need to treat the external wounds first. The round seems to have... Let's treat the gunshot. I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it. Now affix... The gunshot wound has been successfully treated. Now, let's treat the remaining wounds.
Bree's laughing at me, but I really don't think she could do any better with this. You want to pick up a controller and help me, babe? Because this is about as far as I can go on my own, I think.
All the external wounds have been treated. Let's open him up.
Oh, hang on. Can I? Let me change it to easy. That might help. Alright, I changed it to easy. I'm gonna skip through all this dialogue. We already talked about GCS. I think they said
What a
CS
storm.
instead of GCS.
Too bad we can't leave,
because
though. Well,
GCS
Hey,
might be a
isn't that...
copyrighted
I'm
term.
sure you'll be the...
Oh, don't worry. They won't.
I guess since no one else... Dr. Blaylock.
Is this the hospital?
Marcus, we have an emergency. Yes, this is Montgomery Memorial. Please.
A man was accidentally shot and he's bleeding profusely. I estimate that he's already
All right, we'll prepare for your arrival. How long before you can get here?
Mister, how long will it take us to get there? 10 minutes. Can you get us there in 5? We'll be there in 5 to...
Got it. We'll be ready. All the nurses have gone home. We'll have to do this on our own. Can you prep the OR?
The IV, DGA, and CT are all ready to go. So is the blood count and cross-matching. Looks like the storm's headed.
I'm so glad you're still open.
We're ready for him.
I've met his condition. No, so if you...
Now we can... Marcus, the patient's here. And this girl is a nurse. She's going to help us.
Finally, some good news. So does she have a name?
Oh, sorry. I'm Elena.
I'm surprised.
It's nice to see.
Have we...
Let's save the...
I know this is an the bullet due to...
There's no time to waste.
He's lucky you got him.
The objectives in the... Okay.
Alright, we're gonna try this on easy mode. Hello?
I'm ready to start.
Bree's mocking me for doing this on easy mode, but I truly could not do it on medium.
We need to treat the external wounds first.
How am I gonna edit this carefully?
The round seems to have... Let's treat the gunshot. I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound. Now affix... The gunshot wound has been successfully treated. Now, let's treat the remaining wounds.
Again, that is not a successful treatment for a gunshot.
All the external wounds have been treated. Let's open him up. He's in bad shape. Please keep an eye on his vitals while you treat his wounds.
Apparently this game is known for the annoyingly difficult controls for certain things.
Doctor, we're dealing with his heart, so please be extremely careful when you extract the round. Let's drain the blood and determine the condition. A mistake could be fatal. Please extract the round carefully.
Now I'm just gonna yank it.
What? This round is split. The other half, we have no choice. We can't get a pulse with a... Please extract it. Open up the gunshot wound with the scalpel and keep an eye on his vitals. has formed. Please drain it quickly. You've located the remaining piece. Please extract it with care. The round has been extracted. Please treat the remaining wounds.
No, I'll just leave him with with a hole in his heart.
That completes the treatment of the wounds. Now please resuscitate the patient using the defibrillator.
In what rhythm?
Now move the Wii remote forward. You have to press the paddle. This gauge displays the amount of power being charged. Press the Z and V buttons together when the indicator reaches the green area. You're not getting a pulse. Your timing needs to be better. Your timing needs to be better. Please watch the gauge more carefully.
Jesus.
It appears I made it in time.
The doctors bring it, Doctor.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, we need to
I'm
treat
determined
the
now. I'm
external
gonna do this
wounds
shit.
first. The round seems to have... Let's treat the gunshot. I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound. Now affix it with... The gunshot wound has been successfully treated. Now, let's treat the remaining wounds. All the external wounds have been treated. Let's open him up.
Bad.
He's in bad. Please keep an eye on his vitals while you treat his wounds.
What?
Doctor, we're dealing with his heart, so please be extremely careful when you extract the round. Let's drain the blood and determine the condition of the round. A mistake could be fatal. Please extract the round. What? This round is split in. The other half must... We have no choice. We can't get a pulse with a round. Please extract it. Open up the gunshot wound with a scalpel and keep an eye on his vitals.
The vital
Blood
of
pool has
6?
formed. Please drain it quickly. You've located the remaining piece. Please extract it with care. The round has been extracted. Please treat the remaining wounds.
Well, I need to get the fucking miracle drug first.
Of the... Now please resuscitate the patient. Now move the Wii remote. This gauge display. Press the Z and V buttons together when there's no pulse yet, but your timing is correct. Your timing needs to be better. Please watch the gauge more carefully. We have a pulse. What a
Fucking
relief.
finally. But I want to see what rhythm he was
Okay.
in. If he's in asystole,
close him
shocking
up.
him isn't gonna do shit.
Doctor, please close him up.
No. Not sure how that was
Okay.
good.
Let's finish by bandaging the sutured incision. That completes the operation.
Bad. Yeah, that was
during
bad.
that one part of the operation, but we made it.
Great work, D. Oh, see. Alright.
That was a difficult operation, but it went well with your help. You're very...
Really?
Yes, really. I'd love for you to assist us again.
But first, we should clarify some things. What instructions did Professor Wilkins give you prior to coming here, Elena?
You're right. I shouldn't hide my true intentions. But I didn't come here to spy on you. And I didn't come here to help you.
I came here
I came
because
here
this
to ask
hospital
you
is
to
closing.
operate on me, Dr. Vaughn.
What?
It's the pump unit you implanted in my pancreas 7 years ago.
What is it, an
It
insulin
isn't going
pump?
to last much longer.
Yeah, they do have a time
Please,
limit.
Dr. Vaughn. You have to help me.
Fucking any general surgeon can replace an insulin
Now I
pump.
remember. So you're that little girl.
Have you only ever put in one? Like, it's an insulin pump. I had a patient rip it out and throw it in the sharps box. And then it started beeping, so we had to break into the sharps box to pull it apart. We used a speculum to get it out of the
Elena
sharps
has
box, because
intractable
that's the kind of
pancreatic
ER we work in.
necrosis, an extremely rare genetic immune system disorder. The disease surfaces due to stress caused by aging, viruses. If left untreated, it could cause septicemia, cellular necrosis, and a severe case of pancreatitis.
Septicemia is an infection of the bloodstream. So if you ever hear something called septic shock or the patient's going septic, that's just another way to say septicemia. Septic shock is like a severe form where the pressure drops, they're feverish, they're in bad shape. Cellular necrosis just means the cells are dying. Pancreatitis is your pancreas is angry and inflamed, and so you're vomiting and have a lot of pain.
Thankfully, an effective immune suppressant was developed in 2015.
This was published in 2007. What the fuck?
So now the disorder can be treated by implanting a
Did it
high-efficiency
not?
pump system in the patient.
Did it come out later than that?
But why do you need another operation? Is the system malfunctioning?
Yeah, it's designed to last for 20 years.
The antibody has denatured. The medication isn't working.
What did you do? And how do you know it's Okay. So, denatured means that the protein is essentially unfolded from its chemical makeup, has not refolded, and is therefore not effective. Typically, this is from heat or chemicals that get in there and affect it, right? That's how your body breaks down the proteins you eat in order to build the proteins you need for your body. I'm not sure how she knows that the antibody in the pump has denatured. I don't know if she got testing and they're like, oh, this doesn't work, you need it out. And she goes, no, I'm going back to my original surgeon.
To compensate, the pump's immunity suppressant control chips need to be replaced.
No, you need a new source of your drug. Your drug source needs to be changed. Changing the control chips isn't going to do shit but pump more or less of an ineffective drug into you.
And you expected that someone at a remote hospital like this could do it?
I wanted to ask Dr. Vaughn to perform the operation, since he already saved me once before. I'm sorry I didn't contact you beforehand.
Oh, no need to apologize. You're quite welcome here.
Skis
Placing
ball.
the pump unit is no easy task, and tampering with the implanted unit might cause stress and trigger an acute reaction. An inexperienced doctor wouldn't even attempt such an operation.
Doctor, we've received a shipment from Concordia. According to the label, it requires refrigeration.
I had them send all the materials necessary to perform the operation.
Marcy, please refrigerate them at once. The patient appears to be in good condition, but that doesn't mean we have time to spare. Once the preliminary test results are in, we'll need to operate immediately.
So it's a difficult operation, huh?
Yeah, it'll require some preparation.
Oh, are you heading back home, Dr. Blaylock?
Oh, hi, Elena. Yes, I am. You're staying here tonight, I assume.
Yes. I was hoping to catch a glimpse of the northern lights.
I see. Well, try to stay warm. By the way, I wanted to ask you about how you became a nurse. It must have been tough. Not only were you young, but you also had your illness to contend with.
Has she never... How many diabetic nurses do you know? How many nurses with some kind of chronic condition? Like... That's fucking... Not only were you young, one of my coworkers graduated nursing school at 20.
Well, I
Chill
was
the
working
fuck
towards
out,
something I really
Blaylock.
wanted, so I was able to overcome those obstacles. And in the process, I was able to learn more about my condition.
Nursing school doesn't teach you shit about rare genetic conditions.
But you even
for
received
the
an
record.
international nursing license, right? That's amazing.
What the fuck is an international nursing license?
I was grateful to be alive. People are capable of so much when they don't take life for granted.
Yeah, international nursing license isn't a thing. Like, I just googled it to make sure it wasn't something obscure that I hadn't heard of because I haven't tried to practice outside the States. But no, there is no international nursing license. You have a license in your home country, and if you want to practice in another country, you have to meet their requirements and get their license.
You're really mature for your age. I think you have a great career ahead of you.
Thanks. I can't wait to get back to treating patients, as opposed to being one.
You can do both. Bree's laughing at me, but like, I literally
Look,
worked last night
the
and then
northern
got
lights.
a steroid epidural at 12:30
So
today.
beautiful.
Like, you can do both,
Yes,
I promise.
it is, isn't it? Elena, let's both do our best during tomorrow's operation.
No, I think I'm gonna do my worst and really fuck you up.
Remain centered. Breathe. Focus. As the stars have taught me, I am one with life. I am one with now.
Something about his stethoscope was really bothering me, and I just figured it out. Why are his earpieces touching? Normally they're like crossed over. You have to intentionally set them up to touch each other, and then just touching one will make it flip right out into its normal configuration. Like, he is being extra setting his stethoscope earpieces like that, and he clearly never uses it or they would not be there.
Remain centered.
Yeah, ignore me mocking you. Just remain centered, breathe, and focus.
Should have unplugged the phone. Yeah, who is it?
Greetings. I'm sorry to disturb you so late, Marcus.
Professor Wilkins.
I suspected this would be a good time to reach you.
Why? The only reason he's still here this late is because of a
It would have
snowstorm.
been nice if I could have finished meditating.
I see you're still dabbling in witchcraft. Well, that's good, because it is precisely that sorcery of yours we must rely on now.
Oh, writing is
Look, I'll
painfully
perform the
bad.
surgery on Elena. Just don't expect me to return to Concordia.
It seems there's been a misunderstanding. She's not the reason I contacted you, Marcus. There's another patient I'm concerned about.
What are you trying to say?
Stigma has awakened, and I require your assistance.
What? Didn't I tell you that it was too dangerous to tamper with?
So you don't think you share in any of the responsibility, Well, don't be ridiculous. It's too late to wash your hands of this. However, there's no reason to let your feelings of guilt torment you. In fact, I have some good news. The patient I'm referring to is me. Well then, we shall continue this conversation another time.
So what, did he create
Professor
some
Wilkins has stigma.
bioweapon and Wilkins got exposed?
You look distracted today. Are you alright?
What is that thing above the door? Is that supposed to be a clock with a raccoon tail instead of a cat tail?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
If you say so. Just as long as you'll be...
Well, if all goes as planned, I won't need to. Don't worry, Elena. Everything will be fine.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Now, about these microchips we're replacing.
Well, they went to the trouble of including instructions from the designer himself, so I'll indicate when you should bring them out. Fortunately, his directions are perfectly clear. I'll have to thank Professor Kerensky.
The operation is sure to be a success with such a well-prepared team. All right, Elena?
Well
I'm gonna begin
prepared.
administering the anesthesia.
Only one of you has any idea what you're doing.
Okay, I'll try to get some sleep.
I don't know why we're doing this in a county clinic instead of waiting until tomorrow and going to the hospital that has the resources.
All right, let's go over this one more time. The objective of this operation is to readjust the pump unit installed in the pancreas. Depending on the condition of the pump, we'll most likely have to change the control chips. There's a high risk that there may be hemorrhaging as a result of the chip exchange. Follow my lead and keep in mind that we may need to make some changes along the way.
All right? Let's make this an operation to remember.
The control chips are ready, Doctor.
Okay, keep them on hand so they'll be ready when I call. Okay, let's begin.
We will now begin Ms. Salazar's operation. The implant is in the pancreas. Please perform a laparotomy. This must be the implant. Let's use antibiotic gel to stop the hemorrhaging.
If you'll ever let me pick it, there we go.
The wounds have been treated, but it's only a matter of time before it ruptures again. We're going to have to replace the implant's control chips. First, we'll have to disable the current chips, then we can exchange them with the new ones.
Use the laser to disable the chips.
I'm not entirely sure why the blood is green and purple, but I'm kind of digging the color scheme.
The control chip has been disabled. Use a scalpel to cut it out. Be careful of any hemorrhaging that may occur. The control chip has been disconnected. Please remove it with the forceps. Now insert the new control chip into where the old one used to be. The exchange is complete. We'll repeat this procedure with the rest of the control chips. The third chip has been exchanged. Just one more to go. This is the last one. Use the drain to clear away the blood before cutting. Unbelievable! Another blood pool. Something's not right. Why won't the hemorrhaging stop?
I guess I have no choice. Remain sent as the stars have taught me.
What the fuck was that? What do you mean, miss?
Okay, I've got some time until it hemorrhages again. I need to continue the operation while I can. The implant's adjustments are complete. Let's treat the remaining wounds here. We're done here.
The healing touch.
Sorry, but I'll have to leave the rest to you. I think
He's a
I
fucking
overdid it.
magician? Are you shitting
Marcus,
me?
Nurse Bloom, get Mark. I'll handle the rest of the operation. Ah, you're awake. You seem completely drained, Marcus. Is it because you haven't used your gift recently?
Yeah, I'm
He's a
exhausted.
fucking...
How's our patient?
What?
I completed the rest of the operation. I'll
Why
keep
didn't
an
he
eye
use
on
it
her,
on the
so feel
fucking
free to get some
gunshot to the
rest.
heart?
That sounds good.
I don't understand it. Why would they send someone with you?
All right, enough with the sarcasm.
No, I'm serious. In fact, I'm a bit envious. Personality aside, I'd love to be you, Marcus. To have your ability?
Don't sell yourself short, Val.
What do you mean?
You didn't come here for the tropical weather. You came to refine your techniques, to learn the healing touch. But if you've already given up on that, then there's no...
Who are you to be judging me? You sulk around here all day like a mistreated dog licking your wounds.
Sorry, Val, that didn't come out right. I'm not very good at giving pep talks. All I can think to say is, try harder. Which isn't very helpful, huh?
Look at those quotation marks. They fucked those up.
I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that.
I guess when it comes to interpersonal communication, I'm no Dr. Montgomery, huh? Well, maybe if you pray hard enough, he'll visit you in your dreams and teach you the right way.
How many episodes are in this first part? Let me get back to the wiki. Yeah, this will be cut. Alright, so there's 8 sections in each episode. So I am halfway through. And it's been, what, an hour and a half? Granted, a good half hour of that was just me trying to figure out how to use the fucking remote. But I think hour-long sections might be good for this. Bree says that she at least is entertained by my ranting about this game, so I think I'm going to do this as a long play instead of like a highlight with Cheap Games Bonanza. So this will be part 1. It looks like there are 8 parts, or yeah, 8 parts to eight episodes to each chapter, and there's like 7 or 8 chapters. So I'll just do half a chapter per. That'll keep it around an hour each, kind of a little bite-sized. And that'll be the plan for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoyed ranting a little bit about all this. And I will see you next time. Please remember to leave a comment. I know I kind of lost the plot a little bit there when I was talking about GCS. I'll probably do a little bit of a voiceover and explain it better. But I'm just gonna redo this whole outro bit. I lost the plot so bad in this. Alright, so it looks like there are 8 episodes in each chapter and 7 or 8 chapters. So, are you muting me? Okay. So it looks like there are 8 episodes per chapter and 7 or 8 chapters. I think after editing, this one's going to come out to about an hour. So I think the best way for me to do this one is to do like half a chapter per stream or recording or what have you. That'll keep it relatively bite-sized. Maybe eventually I can convince Bree to join me as player 2. She's shaking her head no. But if you guys leave comments suggesting it, she may cave on that. But Bree was also saying, like texting me that she was enjoying the ranty commentary about this 2007 game based on 2025 standards. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. I think the next video we have coming up from tonight is part 2 of The Grinch for PS1 on Friday, so keep an eye out for that one. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment asking Bree to join me here. If there was anything that wasn't clear or anything that you have questions about, please leave a comment. I'll try to answer them. And I will see you next time. Bye!